this is Ellie doing your weekend reading for the 10th, 11th and 12th of July 2015. Now this is a general sun sign reading for all the signs, and if you want something specific to you and what's exactly going on in your life for guidance and hope and inspiration and optimism for the future, the only way to do that is to get a private reading with me. This week I was urged by the angels to do things differently, so I chose 3 cards in an altered rainbow state and then 3 of the angel cards in a altered rainbow state. And once I've pulled the cards out, I now understand why. And so this reading is for Friday, Saturday, Sunday at any stage of that weekend, or when you listen to it is when you're meant to hear it. So let's get started, shall we? So what we're doing is we're coming into learning about our emotions. We are starting off at the Knight of Cups, and this is about respect, being treated with respect, being treated in a chivalrous manner. This is about being moving forward, having movement forward, gaining respect. This is about covering ground, moving fast, covering fast ground, progress, winning, and achievement. But it is ultimately a Knight of Cups. Now, the cups are emotions. This is how we're emotionally feeling. And when you're a knight, you're a youngish person. So this is about looking at your raw emotions and where they have developed and how they are helping you in this part of your life. So in a relationship sense, this is you stabilizing your emotions and moving slowly in a lovely progress with someone who you respect and respects you in return. This is about being an example to the people in your family. So how you emotionally act, how you emotionally react, not being over dramatic or over emotional, is an example to other people. This is about expectations and having expectations. So you could find that you are expecting and you're not quite sure, you're slowly treading those emotions slowly, not quite sure which way to navigate, you're not quite sure how you're feeling about this new expectation that you're having, whether it be a baby or a new job or a new relationship or a new home, whatever is new for you that you have high hopes for and high expectations for. You're not rushing into anything, you're taking your time, you're really exploring the foreign grounds. This is new territory for you. It's bringing those walls down and opening yourself up for the first time in a very long time. Now, if you are in a committed relationship, this is you growing as a couple, supporting each other and really moving forward in a lovely manner in respect and chivalry. Be careful not to hold anyone on a higher esteem or put them on a pedestal which is almost impossible for them to live up to, and you're putting very high demands made on someone else, and their responsibility is not to make you happy. You're responsible for your happiness. You're responsible for turning off the negative talk and turning up the positive talk and seeing the silver lining. Now, in a love relationship, if you're single, you could be looking online, you could be looking foreign territory, you could be talking to someone in another land, you could be changing it up and going outdoors to meet someone because there is foreign ground, there are emotions. However it is for you, something different's happening, it's new and exciting, and you're treading carefully with that, but you are moving forward. And it's in a lovely way because you're slowly gallivanting forward in a wonderful way. Now, what's crowning the situation is about how you're feeling with your insecurities. We'll go to the angel card to match the first one. This is about, this is Maya. She says, schooling, study and education helps you to advance yourself in life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this progress. And she is eating forbidden fruit. She is eating the seeded fruit. So she's eating something and exploring something she hasn't tried before. Now, this is advanced study, so this is about getting deep down into those emotions and having an inner reflection. How do I feel about this? Is there something I could do? Am I standing in my own way? Am I creating self-sabotage in my relationships, whether it be work or at home? Am I retraining for work? Is that what this card's about? Is it about a new license, learning a new process, learning a new system, having an experience at work that has taught you a valuable lesson that you never would have learnt going to school? It's only in the day-to-day process of working that you could learn this. This is getting a small harvest and enjoying the fruits of your labour slowly as you're learning. You're gaining and you're feeling good about it. And you're allowed to indulge in moments of, like if you invested money and you're getting some of that money back, invest it. Invest it in you. Splurge and buy yourself something lovely. So this is about putting the growth in, putting the experience in, putting the online work. This could be a weekend course, whatever it is for you. You're learning a new system, or you're learning something new which is going to help you advance and gain wisdom and gain abundance, and to help you push forward. It's also about looking at what you've already learned and what you don't need to do anymore, and what you do need to do to go keep moving forward. It's momentum, moving forward. Now, so what's crowning is the Five of Cups. So, you know, if you have made some mistakes, you still have 2 cups there, so you're not out yet. So just keep going forward. So in a work sense, if the feedback hasn't been exactly what you wanted, if it hasn't gone quite the way that you wanted it to, the angels are asking you to push forward and not get insecure. Don't go backwards. Don't lose sight of the prize. Don't lose sight of your expertise. Don't get down on yourself, because you still have 2. The lessons that you're learning, the failures, are what are going to push you to be successful. You look at what you've made that you find as a loss, that you find as being criticism, that you find as in a loss of some sort. And instead of looking your wins and throwing a pity party, look at those 3 cups and investigate why it happened, how it happened, what you could do in the future to make sure it doesn't happen again. You learn from this failure, this loss, whatever it is that you see as a loss, and you dissect it and take that into how it's going to push forward. Now, this is in money, this is at work, this is in relationships, this is at home. Whatever you're invested in, whatever you're passionate about, whatever you're emotionally tied to, you feel a loss of sorts. You're insecure, you doubt yourself. It could be from the past. It could be from the past hurts that are stopping you from speaking up, that are stopping you from putting your hand up and saying, I'll do it, that are stopping you from investing or trying to seek higher education or trying to seek a promotion. And they're saying, don't do that. Allow yourself to keep moving forward, that momentum carrying on. And it's interesting because the angel card is Caressa, which is about an end of a cycle and about leaving that behind and graduating onto another level in life. Now, we can be seeing this as a card of menopause. I see this as a menopausal card, or a giving birth card, or a period card. This is a card where you are graduating from one level and going on to another. But this card I also see as, 16-year-olds, 18-year-olds, 21-year-olds. You're coming to the conclusion of childhood and you're stepping forward into adulthood. In relationships, you've tied up all of the emotions that you've learnt from the past, and you're now ready to not make those same mistakes, to make the same decisions. You've dated the same guy with a different face every single time. Same with the men. You dated the same woman all the time. It just continues to keep going on and on and on. And for whatever reason this weekend, you find something within that you go, no, actually the penny drops, and you realise, actually no, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to start a brand new process. This is, you are at an end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you, to guide you, and on to your next step of happiness awaits you now. So this is all of what you've learned already in your life, and choosing to take with you forward what helps you, what serves you, whether it be love, finances, your children, or your work. Take what works and leave what doesn't behind. It's only lessons, it's only experience that you take with you. The hurt, the negative, the insecurities, all of this, you must leave it now. You must leave it behind you and continue forward with only what will help you. Now, the third card, which is the conclusion of the reading, is about continuing to make the same abusive mistakes, whether you do it to yourself, self-sabotage, being frustrated with yourself because you know better, and you only realize that after you've said it, after you've opened up your mouth, after you've done it, you realize, oh no, that's not what I want to do. I don't know why I keep making the same mistake. This has got horns on it. This is about Aries, Taurus, or a Capricorn. This is about being tied to a manipulator. You know, if this is a romantic sense, the person, one or the other, is trying to vie for power position, manipulating. This can be seen as falling off the wagon, addictions, drinking, obsessive behavior. This could be seen as abusive behavior, self-harm, depression, anxiety, blue, all of those different things. So what is that in your life? How does that fit in your life? Now, if this is your work, you're chained to your work and you simply need to find balance. For some of you that are divorced, you'll find that you no longer want to get divorced. You're going to break that chain, you do. For others, this is a circle where the family of all generations continue to make the same life choices, and you're breaking that cycle and you're graduating and going to do something different. This is about taking all of your addictions in life, all of the things that, finding balance. This is about enjoying life, working hard, and spending time with your family. You're allowed to indulge. For that, some people, they never have fun. So this card reminds you to go out and get laid, to go out and have a drink, to go out and have fun. This is reminding you that it's okay to have a bit of luxury, but as long as you do it all in moderation. And the angel card was Archangel Uriel, which is about healing old emotional wounds. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release the anger, hurt, guilt, and shame that is residing inside you, and unforgiveness from your heart and your mind. So whether somebody else has hurt you, or you've had an isolated event in your life at some stage where you've been shown or you feel that you're not good enough, you're not loved, and all those other things. And so this is about you learning that you can put this behind you, and that you're closing the door and cutting those emotional ties, and you're able to move forward better, stronger, full of courage and pride in yourself, and being able to do much better for yourself. So I hope you've enjoyed that reading, and I shall see you next week.